JalenTAHA.
What it is, what it do, YouTube? It's your boy JalenTAHA, back with another video. Hey, KIDD, Derek Lively II, Klay Thompson, and Luka full press conference. Hey, man, YouTube, y'all. Before we get started with this reaction, guys, I want to say thank you guys for 600 subscribers in Taha Land, man. Thank you guys so much, man. That's what I call y'all, my supporters. We in Taha Land. Y'all can call yourselves JTL, man. You know what I'm saying? We in Taha Land, man, and we just be vibing, man. Thank you guys for 600 subscribers, man. We actually done already broke a little bit over 600 subscribers, man. So I appreciate y'all right now. We at 606, man. I appreciate y'all so much, man. We are on the road to 700 subscribers, man. You never know what can change in how many days, man. So just keep grinding. You know what I'm saying? Just like this NBA season is going to be long, 82 games, man. So I'm not gonna do press conferences, post-game press conferences for every game, but since this is the first game, I'm feeling the NBA season vibes, man, and I know you guys are too. We're gonna watch this today, and also y'all can also come to my channel to watch all the Mavs NBA games, man. So yeah, if you're new to the channel, all my reoccurring subscribers, man, go ahead, like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell, because all my posts are bangers. So yeah.
I think anxious.
Oh, I hate that when you hover over the screen, the video starts playing.
What do we think about team performance tonight?
It was a good team performance. I think that first half. I think
it was some
anxious,
okay,
excited.
Yeah.
Defensively, we were good.
We were.
You know, to be able to keep us close there. We had some good looks that just didn't go down for us. But that second half, I think we started on a 22-6 run. I thought LUKA, Kai, and KLAY being able to pick up full court. We got some deflection steals.
LUKA did. He was handsy this game. Like he was getting steals.
I thought our defense.
But now that I think about it,
this game as much as
like us having LUKA, I mean,
yeah, it was a good team win.
Us having Lively,
we got a lot to learn.
And
how are you guys able to make
Gafford to guard Wemby. That's why he had a bad game.
Yeah, just throwing different bodies at him, trying to give him different coverages, try to keep him as far away from the paint or the basket as we can. He's long, he's talented, and we just try to keep fresh bodies on him and give him different.
Oh my God, bro! The fact that Denver got weaker without Contavious Caldwell-Pope, bro, and then the Timberwolves traded away Cat. Bro, what the Timberwolves did to the Denver Nuggets last season, we can do that to Jokic this season, bro. We have two capable defenders to guard Jokic, bro, if we have to go up against them in the playoffs, bro. That's so fire, bro. Look at what we did to Wemby, bro. We can do that to...
I thought the group did a good job.
We can do that to the Nuggets, too.
He can put the ball on the floor. He can score it. We just try to make it tough on him.
With KLAY, how much are you guys running things to get him involved, and how much of it is just letting LUKA, and really LUKA in particular, kind of figure things out?
Yeah, I think
good question.
There's KLAY's being patient. KLAY's trying to figure out his spots. We're trying to get him on the move, and so again, KLAY's ability on a miss to be able to throw aheads is one of the hardest plays to guard in this league. KLAY's ability to knock down threes on the throw ahead, just on a catch, is a special play that we don't we're not sitting here saying run it. That's just basketball. And Luka and Kai and those guys, PJ, understand that throw ahead to Klay puts a lot of pressure on the defense.
So much pressure on the defense.
And we trust that if Klay's not shooting it, he can put it on the floor and make decisions. I thought PJ, again, bringing the ball touched the paint. He found Klay there in the corner. Being able to run to the corners as much as Klay did tonight was a positive and something that we've been working on.
Klay also had 7 rebounds.
Klay do be moving. I like
an
that.
underrated part of his game. And when you're running really a 3-guard set, how key is that to have? We have 2 great rebounding guards, Luka and him.
Yeah, I think that's a very good point when you talk about Klay's ability to come back. We've asked him to come back and help rebound. I thought he did an incredible
Klay was
job
low-key getting
with that,
rebounds
being
this
able
game.
to tip him out, or if not, come up with the defense. But also,
Now that's
one
on
of the
my
things is
bingo list.
offensive rebounds in this league. With the way we were shooting there in the first, there was plenty of offensive rebounds to get.
No,
and
really.
that gave us another
Facts.
crack at it. So, yes, you can call it a 3-guard lineup, but Luka really is a forward.
He is.
But
Point forward.
We'll call it a 3-guard lineup.
Point
if
forward.
That's what you guys
Point
wanna run
forward.
with.
Lively had the double off the bench. He was able to.
Lively had a
most make
double-double.
live decisions.
Luka had a
I've
double-double.
seen his decision making kind of change over the last year or so.
Yeah, D-Live, I think, started where he left off last year. The ability, his energy is contagious, and understanding both ends, being able to rim run and
Gaffer
protect
was
the rim
in
on the defensive end.
foul trouble,
also
but
we've
Lively
asked
can
him to
really
guard,
start,
everyone.
honestly.
And he's showing that he can do that.
But I like
I
Gaffer.
thought him and Gaff did a good job on Victor when they were
They really
on him.
are, like-
And again, the smalls, we're asking our
think,
fives to be able to guard the smalls, and I thought they did a good job
I
there
forget
too.
who said it.
But when you look at D-Live's offensive rebounds, being able to give us second opportunities that we were able to capitalize on was big. But I thought that both centers played great, but D-Live's energy was really, really high with that second group.
One of the people on TNT was
Klay's first game, and everything he did, not only offensively but rebounding and also playing defense. Was that about as good as you could expect him to play?
duh. He can play better. But one of the people on TNT was like, they just count Derek Gafford. I said Derek Gafford. Gafford and Lively as the same, like just the same entity, like the same being, like the fusion dance on some anime, like Dragon Ball Z shit. Like, bro, they do the same thing. Lively can do a little bit more, but like essentially they're the same thing, bro. If you count their points together, like if you just look at Lively's stat list, and then Gafford's stat list and put them together, bro, it's really amazing.
No,
It's really amazing if you think about it that way.
Hall of Famer. I got to see the night where he's perfect from the floor. And I'm just kidding.
Bro, if Klay Thompson has the no dribble game for the Mavericks, like a no dribble game, and he just makes like, how many threes did he make? Bro, he had like 33 points off of like 13 dribbles or something. Like, bro.
No, I think
I'ma go insane.
we've talked about this in the past. When we
I'ma
get
go insane,
newcomers,
literally.
our job is to hopefully get their feet settled. And I think you can see his feet are settled, and he's comfortable here, and he's enjoying
he's
it.
comfortable.
And so,
He's definitely
his
having
looks,
fun.
Had great looks. He's plus 16 on the floor.
Plus
We talked about the
16.
rebounds,
Oh my God.
but again, I think we forget that he's a two-way player. And so he can play defense, and you can see that when he
can.
came up with 3 steals tonight.
When he's happy.
Coach, also in that second unit, Jaden Hardy, 20 minutes, 11 points. Where do you project him and just see how much he can grow as a point guard, and just talk about the energy he brings
Hardy
to that second
party.
unit as well?
Yeah, that's a great question. And
Great
a
question.
great name to bring up. I thought Hardy was
Facts.
a big plus for us in that first half. I thought he got everybody kind of settled down, because
Facts.
we couldn't see a 3 go in the hoop until he started to make some for us.
Facts.
And I thought that became contagious. But his energy, his playmaking, as we've
does
talked
have
about
good energy.
preseason, his ability to find the open guy, I thought he did that well tonight too.
He has improved on his
I think he's
playmaking.
comfortable with his role. The ceiling, the sky's the limit
Way
for
better
him in
than
the sense
Tim.
of growing. You've seen here the last 3 years, he's added something. He's doing everything we've asked on both ends.
Oh, you know what? I just realized Hardy is playing over Dinwiddie right now. You know, Dinwiddie got to get his feet back under him, because of what happened in Brooklyn and at the Lakers. But like, yeah, this is third year Hardy. Like, we need him to play. Like, so Spencer, bro, like, you did have that 30-point game to help us send the Suns home, but you know, we need to start developing our young players, man. And I'm glad you understand. You came here to win a ring. We gonna get you a ring, my boy. You know what I'm saying? And when your number is called in the playoffs, bro, you know, drop that 30 again, bro. You know what I'm saying? We might re-sign you or something, but like, yeah, for now, yeah, Hardy party.
And
Yeah,
with the
Hardy
new deal,
party.
so I think he's comfortable. But I thought he was big there in that first half of being able to get our offense going.
Yeah,
Coach, you have these two bigs.
He made
in Gafford
timely
and
buckets,
Lively,
y'all.
And, you know, Gafford gets to start tonight. Lively comes off the bench. What do you like, or what goes into that decision of who starts between those two? And what do you like about Lively in that second unit?
Yeah,
Great
you know, I
question.
think you can look at the numbers. Last year we made the change, and I think we went 16-2 or 18-2, something like that.
okay.
You look at the practice that we've had here over the week, both centers on both teams, when you talk about Gaff with the first group and D-Live with the second group, was really, really good. I love that they push each other in practice. They make each other better, and they cheer for one another when we take the floor as the Mavs. And so it's an opportunity to start Gaff here, and we'll look somewhere down the road to start D-Live. But what I love about D-Live coming off the bench is his energy. And that's
Facts.
something that's contagious. And when you look at a team, there's going to be nights when we might be low energy, but D-Live, as we've talked throughout preseason, we plug into him, and guys, you know, recharge or feed off that energy. And
Bro, we have
he has a
such
big
good
responsibility
high
with that
character
second
guys
group.
on this roster, y'all. It's only a matter of time
Thanks.
before we win the chip, bro.
Derek, you guys did a really good job on defense tonight, especially.
boy got that
especially
drip?
What did you
Never
see
knew.
from the defense against him tonight?
I feel like we were very connected. You know, even at the times where we weren't talking
Earrings,
to each
drippy
other.
too?
You know, we came back, we huddled, and we knew we had to be more active, more vocal, and just to be more disciplined on the defensive end.
Derek, it's the second season in a row that you've started opening night against the Spurs, and just y'all being two of the higher drafted big men in that draft class. How much fun is that battle, and what do you anticipate from that battle with you and Wemby moving forward?
You know, he's a good
Ooh.
player. You know, he's definitely proven himself last year. You know, he's a great player. So you got to admit to whenever he's on the foot, when he's on the court, you got to acknowledge he's there. So just having that, you know, competitiveness, having that just will to win, just makes the game that much more fun. Having some of the best players out there just makes the game go that much better.
What's it feel like to play with Clay?
Great. And, you know, just finally seeing his emotion come out. You know, a couple of shots go in, you see him finally getting comfortable in the AAC. So you love that. You know, seeing that in the first game just means it's going to be a long
Facts.
season for the league.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be a super long season, and we're gonna be here enjoying it.
It really just comes down to just reading the floor. You know,
Wait,
sometimes
what was the question?
What's been the difference in spacing when I'm out there?
Oh, space
it
it.
really just comes down to just reading the floor. You know, sometimes we're going to
Facts.
have people in the corner. Sometimes we're going to have an empty corner. But Clay just finds his gaps, no matter if it's him running off a pin down, running off stagger screen. Or him
Facts.
just
I
slipping
love those
slipping
plays.
a screen with Kai or Luka.
I love
There's
that.
a lot of more
Klay
plays we
Thompson,
can go, a lot of different things we can run.
Kidd,
so it
Jason
just makes
Kidd
that
be running
makes
plays.
the paint wide open, and we're going to be able to move the ball and get shots.
No Kizzy.
Derek, you play with so much confidence. What are you expecting out of year two from your game?
Okay.
Growth. You know, on the free throw line, in the paint, on the defensive end, just being a better player. You know, I feel like I saw almost everything last year. So now it's just taking everything that I've learned, all the things I've been through, all the times I failed, and just try to get better. You know, it might not be every game I'm going to be better, but there's going to be there's going to be bad games. You just got to
That
be
is
able to
fair.
just take them under the chin and just move on and just try to perfect your game.
Gotta
and just
move
learn.
on.
And as a rookie, you know, winning obviously would have been the ultimate goal, but just to be so close and almost have a taste of what it's like this early on in your career, you know, how pivotal is it for you to experience that hunger of a championship?
Lights a fire under you.
Good question.
You know, instead of thinking of an 82 game season, it's got to be at least 105, 108, because that's what it's going to take to get back to the finals and win.
Yeah.
So just having that hunger, getting a little taste, and not being able to go the whole way through, just makes you that much more hungry for it. It makes you want to just go get it even harder.
This was just the opening night, but it was a nice foundations piece to build on. how did you see what happened tonight and how the guys responded?
I loved it. You know, even when
Oh,
we were
this
out
game
there,
was
you know,
so
we were miscommunicating,
fire
when we
to
were making
watch.
bad plays. We stuck together. You know, no matter what was going on the floor, we were leaning on each other.
It's gonna
making
be
sure we had each
hard
other's
not to
backs.
watch
You know,
every
if
game.
someone misses a shot, roll and pick them up and make sure we're going to give them the ball again so they can shoot it again. No matter who's shooting the ball, it's just always having that mentality that your teammate's going to pick you up so you can shoot the next one.
You heard the reaction from the fit from us when you walked in. You meant to put on the show for the first night. Did you have the outfit laid out beforehand last night?
Yeah, you know, gotta have it the night before so you can take your nap and just throw it on the next day. You know, that's kind of what I try to do. Try to be as organized as possible.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
About the energy for the second unit, especially what you created out there. You're able to catch the ball, you're able to make a lot of decisions. Just what has that process been like, and what's it like being out there the second unit?
Man, just going out there and just trying to be under control as possible. You know, there's a lot of things that's going to be going on the court, and just try not to be sped up. So that's why when I catch it in the paint, no matter if it's me trying to pass, me trying to score out of the post, it's just being under control. Slow down, read the game, instead of being as sped up as I was last year.
Fire.
Appreciate y'all.
Let's go. Fire.
KLAY!
KLAY!
Tonight. How do you evaluate your own performance and what the feeling is like going into this debut?
Talk to me.
Well, the feelings were a lot of nerves, anxiousness, but
yeah.
After a few minutes and you see one go through, you feel great.
Facts.
And,
Mid-range.
great debut.
Super great debut.
It's only one game in October, but
yeah,
it feels good just to get the first one out the way. And
facts.
Setting a record is always a great feeling, and
God.
something I'll never take for granted.
Yes,
KLAY,
sir.
what are the emotions when you hear your name
Hall of
announced in
Famer,
the
bro.
Mavs starting lineup for the first time in front of this crowd?
Just a
Splash
ton
man.
of excitement.
Splash Thompson.
Just really, just an awesome feeling. And you only get the first time of something so often. So to experience that and hear the roar from the crowd was really cool, and I will cherish that moment for the rest of my life.
Bro, I gotta go to
I
a
know you've had a
Mavs
few
game,
practices with him, a
y'all.
little pickup ball, but
This season.
playing with Luka, kind of how'd you feel about that fit and about some of the looks that you're getting off his creation?
I mean, it was great to be out there with Luka.
Man.
What a incredible talent. I mean,
yes, facts.
Doesn't make any sense.
Luka Magic.
What
Luke
we're taught
Dini.
growing up as far as being the best basketball player is you got to jump the highest, you got to run the fastest, but somehow Luka defies that. He plays at his own speed, and he manipulates the game.
Anything is possible, y'all.
As good as I've ever seen anyone do it, and it's great to be a recipient of that and get great looks.
It's great to have you,
Hopefully
man.
we can elevate each other's games and
Oh my
our squad.
God,
and
that would be amazing.
It's a great start to a long year, but it's something that we can build off.
Now one, you were so open, you kind of took a little dribble.
Yeah.
What's going on there?
Just wanted to
It's something
make
I've done in
the
the past, and I've done throughout my career. When you're
too wide open.
getting ready to shoot the ball, and you're that wide open, sometimes you overthink it. So it's nice just to take a crowd dribbling. That just gives you a lot of rhythm. And
Facts, deep breaths. Make sure
I
you
heard
make
Luka
it.
was running down the floor though, but I'm happy I made it. Made him not look stupid.
Did any
No
part
kissing,
tonight
bro.
feel strange?
Great vibe, Cinderella night.
New uniform.
I don't think so, because the preseason really was important for that. It really eased my nerves and the tension I had when I was feeling that.
Yeah, preseason's
strangeness
important.
being in
At
a
least play
uniform
15 minutes in the
arena, new city,
preseason a
but
game. You ain't got to play the whole
to feel the
game.
reception from the city, that's all I needed to feel to feel
Yeah,
at
we
home.
love you, bro.
How long do you think it'll take
No pause.
for the chemistry to develop between you, Luka, and also Kyrie, who's a shot creator and can create his own space?
Probably, who knows? I mean, at least
Yeah, who knows?
10 to 20,
Yeah, 20
30
games.
I mean, even this team, the run they made last year, they didn't fully peak till the most important time of the year. So hopefully,
Yeah.
every week just gets a little
That's
better.
what you want to do. You want to
Just gradual
peak right
improvements.
before the playoffs. So you can
Not
go
gonna
in
be
with
perfect,
momentum.
but tonight was a good step in the right direction.
Great
Speaking
step.
of awkward, you and Kyrie have had some battles at the largest stages. You've been on the same team as Harrison Barnes. You guys are in different uniforms almost a decade later. Does that just speak to how unpredictable sports can be.
No question. And
great question.
It makes you grateful to be in the NBA. You look around, you see those guys you came in with still playing at a high level.
Yeah.
Especially playing against Chris Paul. I mean, talking to CP tonight, I'm like, man, I used to chase you around for 40 minutes. I used to hate his guts. And
Yeah.
now we're good friends. You develop that respect when you battle for so many years. And
True.
True
So
legend
fire.
of the game, CP is.
You miss driving a
Hall
boat
of
to work?
Famer for sure.
Some days I do, but there's plenty of lakes around here where I get my water fix in. But
We do have lakes. We do have lakes.
the bay crossing, that was a good time in my life. I can't even lie to you. It was, but that's what the summer time's for. It's better
Yeah.
weather anyway.
Yeah.
Clay, you mentioned
Great
being able
answer.
to only do the first thing for the first time once, right? So after tonight, have you gotten a chance to actually have a sigh of relief, or will you do that a little bit later? What's your post-game?
I'll do that at dinner tonight with my family, my friends. Very special moment,
Yeah.
especially having them here. Thinking about all we've been through and how
Y'all
lucky
definitely gonna talk
I am
about
still
it at
playing
dinner.
This game after 12 seasons of hard basketball, and it's just a great step in the right direction, and the future looks really bright. So
It does.
tonight is going to be fun, a little celebration, but once I wake up in the morning, it's over with. It's on the Phoenix Sun Scout.
Clay, I know you've talked about your defense and,
When we
and
play the
showing
Suns
it
next?
when it comes to Luka and Kyrie tonight. You know
Hold on,
how
let me
much
look. We play the
did you
Suns
see from them,
already?
the lead from example, just the energy that was very ever present.
It was incredible, especially to start that second half, picking up full court, causing some turnovers. I thought that really swayed the game in our favor. And Kyrie's been an incredible defender. He has insane hands. Like, you watch him handle the ball, same thing when he
We
stabs
play the
ball,
Suns
he
on
gets steals.
Saturday.
He's got some of the best hands I've ever seen. And Luka moves his feet.
They
and
play a back-to-back,
anticipates
though.
The offensive player very well. Just
They play
watching
on
him
Friday
tonight,
against the Lakers.
I don't think he gets as much credit on that end.
Oh,
but
they're gonna be tired.
he,
That's a win.
He's incredible on
That's
the
a
boards,
W.
and staying in front of the
That's
offensive player. I was
amazing.
very impressed with him.
That is so far.
Like, speaking of the boards, you had 7 rebounds tonight. Coach was saying a little bit ago how he's asking you to crash the boards, especially on the offensive side. How much pride do you take in the non-shooting part of your game?
Oh, man, I take a ton of pride in every aspect of basketball. Being a two-way player is probably my greatest joy, because the players I grew up idolizing were some of the best at that, whether it was Kobe, Clyde Drexler. I mean, they were just
Clay getting
grew
rebounds.
up watching those
Noted.
guys play the two guard at the highest level, and I try to emulate that. And
Noted.
there's so many ways to affect the game, even when my shot isn't falling. And
Sorry,
I'm
y'all.
gonna lean
That
on
was my
this season.
TikTok.
Making a paper
But
airplane
definitely
there.
noted.
Oh,
Clay
yeah.
is going to be getting rebounds.
Start the year off right.
Clay, a fan tweeted tonight that rumors of your demise were greatly exaggerated. How does that make you feel that fans are out there seeing you at it?
Yeah, it feels good, but it's one game, guys, and I don't want to get ahead of myself. And Twitter, I try to stay off Twitter. You get a lot of, it's a roller coaster. You know, you can be good tonight, you don't have a good night, you're 2 for 11 from 3, the world's ending. So
yeah,
I try to caution these young guys, especially, like, stay out of the comments.
Yeah, stay out of Twitter,
Just
bro.
focus on your craft and
Twitter is not the best.
give it your
app.
everything you got. You can live with the results.
I think of it as the news.
Clay, how did it feel holding
but-
a big manometer 5 for 18 shooting team?
Felt good.
But,
He's the future of this league, obviously, and he does things that no player
Wemby
can really do, especially being able to get it off the rim. But he had some good looks, and like I said before, he's the future of the NBA, just with his ability to shoot from the perimeter and block shots. I mean, it's incredible what he can do.
Clay, just going back, you said it's just one game, but just going back to watching this team make the finals and then your free agency conversations, you envision yourself with this roster now that it is a reality.
Oh my God, it
Did
is.
it meet everything that you envisioned?
Oh my God.
Tonight was a great start. But,
Great start.
I'm not satisfied. I mean, we have
Oh
so
my
much
God, great
basketball
answer.
ahead, and from the experience I've gained,
Yeah.
it could never be too high throughout the regular season, and
Gotta win
we
that
have
chip.
really big goals. So
Oh my
one
God.
good win at home is not going to satisfy any of us. We
Oh, this man is a
we want to
dog.
be really, really good this year and get back to where they were at last year.
Boy is a dog. Throw that airplane, bro.
Thank you. Paper airplane.
Fastest? 7 seconds. Go.
All right.
All right.
Don't poke nobody's eyes out.
Take off.
Hey!
The hat. Hello.
So,
LUKA!
tonight, what'd you see from him tonight?
Amazing.
It was great, man. Just knocking down a lot of shots. And he was moving out there. He played great defense too. So
True.
I'm just glad we got him.
To play with a guy like that?
I mean, it's easy to play with a guy like that. It makes your life easier. You gotta find them. That's what I say. Like that's what I'm saying. It's makes my life and Kai's easier. Makes the whole team's life easier. It's a lot of space.
Man, so much space.
Great.
Mentioned Clay's defense. Yours was pretty noticeable out there as well. What were you feeling
Steals.
on,
He had
on
a
that
lot of
end?
steals.
The impact you were trying to make?
Yeah, I mean, I played terrible. But, it's the energy.
That's
The
okay.
vets
You played
pick
alright.
up me, Clay, and Kai. We're the vets of the team. But, big energy. My first game in, 4 months, so I was tired.
One of those threes you hit Clay on, he's wide open on the wing. As soon as you pass it, you just start running back. What are you thinking there?
I'm thinking it's going in. Simple. He had so much time, he had to take one dribble. He told me so. But like I said, playing with him makes
Super
my life easier,
highlight.
so I'm happy.
Luka, the three of you guys didn't have the preseason together, but that being said, I know it's a long season, just one game, but just how do you feel about the way you guys played tonight overall?
I think we can play a lot better than that.
Man, crazy.
But it's
He's
our
right.
first game together. It's gonna get some time to get used to it.
Yeah.
Which is normal for everybody. So, but I'm really excited for this season.
Man.
Having to play with those two guys, it's
Me
fun.
too, man.
And I'm very excited for the whole season. A lot of games.
¿Qué sensaciones te deja este partido? Obviamente hablabas de Clay, pero también con Nagy, con Antoine. Y si viste el Madrid-Dortmund, ¿qué te pareció el Madrid-Dortmund también de ese partido?
Sí, me quedo con buenas sensaciones. Creo que podemos jugar mucho mejor de que hemos jugado hoy, pero me quedo muy bien. Normalmente, si jugáramos así primer tiempo, no estaríamos solo 2 abajo. Así que estoy muy feliz de que podemos conseguir esta victoria. Y bueno, que vamos a hacer las segundas partes en el Bernabéu. Son increíbles siempre.
I would say you played terrible.
Y'all
This is
know
your
I don't
first
know what they
competitive
said.
basketball game since July. Just did it take just that first half to kind of get the rust out the way, get some shots more?
Yeah, I was telling Smooth I was rusty the whole first half.
Man, yeah.
But then in third quarter,
The defense made up for it,
the
though.
legs were back, and it felt great just to be out there playing basketball.
I know you're going to see
He got some steals on
creative
Wemby.
coverages, multiple defenders, no matter who else is out on the floor with you. But did you notice any kind of space or anything a little bit different just having Clay and Kyrie out there at the same time with you?
Yeah, for sure. Like I said, it's a lot of space for me and Kai to create, not just for Clay, but for everybody. You can't leave Clay open, you can't leave Kai open, so it's going to be tough for the defenses. But we just got to go game by game,
Yeah.
Every team's going to give us different coverage and just trying to read the game.
You're no stranger to the Mavs fans and the Mavs energy, but you got a moment to speak to them before the game. What does that kind of moment mean for you?
It's amazing, It's my seventh year here. So I got love every day of my life here. So pretty
We love
special
you too, man.
to be a part
Come
of Dallas.
on,
And it's been amazing. Like I say, every day they support me. So thank you.
No kizzy, man. We so happy to have
So
you,
just
bro.
real quick, Luka, how did it feel having other people dribble up the ball besides you?
It's great, man. Like, there's nothing else to say. Just give me some time off. Everybody touches the ball.
Yeah.
It was relaxing. How do you say? Relaxing.
Bro, goofy, bro.
Huh?
Una predicción para el clásico.
Oh, Madrid, ganar. Yep.
Man. Oh my God. Feel good
happening?
video, bro. Feel good video,
Um,
bro. Oh my God, bro. We got a squad, bro. Let's look at the comments because that's what we always do, man. DFW loves you, Clay. Facts. Love the Spanish from Luka. Maxi's defense was really good tonight. Still such a useful piece to have. Good defenders like him coming off the bench. Facts. Mavs make 33s in a game multiple times this year. Predicting. I like it. Clay's so open he doesn't know what to do. Facts. Seems like Clay is getting quite emotionally, especially early on in his press conference. He seems very happy here. Facts. Clay has already figured out how to handle bipolar Mavs Twitter. We don't hate that much. Why doesn't Lively start? What should we comment, y'all? We are Splash City. Did I spell that wrong? Never mind. I just embarrassed myself. Alright, y'all. If you guys are new to the channel, all my recurring subscribers, man, go ahead, like, comment, and subscribe. And hit that notification bell, because all my posts are bangers. Long live JalenTAHA. We out this thing. You dig?